Hello dear student, I am Rajwan Singh and today I will tell about the sentence. That is the first chapter in your grammar book. So my dear student, let's start. First of all, we have to know about the sentence. What is sentence? I think you know very well that a group of words which makes a complete sense is called sentence. For example, Ram reads a letter, Ram writes a letter, he sings a song, she sings a song, etc. and etc. These are the sentences because every sentence has its own meaning. And the next part of the sentence, I have already told you that there are two parts of sentence. First, subject and the second, predicate. Here, first, subject and the second, predicate. Subject and predicate. My dear student, now we have to know about the subject. What is the subject? You all know the doer of the sentence is called the subject. The subject is that word who does all the work in the sentence. For example, Ram sings a song. Here, who sings a song? Then answer will be Ram. Ram sings a song. Then Ram is the subject. If we talk about the definition, then the subject of the sentence is the part which denotes the person or the thing we are talking about. That is called subject. And the second part is object. In every sentence, object is included. But here we have to know the subject and predicate. You can say the part of sentence. Now we will know the predicate. What is predicate? Predicate is the part of the sentence which tells us about the subject. The predicate will always include the verb. I have told you already in the physical classes that with the verb and leaving the subject with the verb, whole the left part is called predicate. For example, Ram sings a song. Here sings, this is verb. Sings is a verb, and before the words are subject. It means Ram is subject and including the verb sings a song. This is predicate. So my dear student, this is the subject and predicate, and after that we have to know the type of sentences. Types of sentences. Generally, we know that there are 4 types according to your syllabus, but there are 5 types, but you have to know only 4 types. First, assertive. Assertive sentence. In assertive, affirmative and negative both are included. For example, first affirmative. Affirmative and the second negative. Affirmative and negative both are included in this type of sentence, assertive sentence. If we talk about the example, Ram reads a book. Ram reads a book. This is affirmative sentence. You can say this is a statement or declarative sentence. And if we talk about negative, you all know that in negative sentence there should be not in the sentence. But here not is not present. So this is affirmative. And the negative, Ram does not read a book. Ram does not read a book. This is negative. This is affirmative. And this is negative. Ram reads a book. This is positive sentence, affirmative sentence, declarative sentence, or you can say statement. And Ram does not read a book. This is negative sentence. Both types of sentences are included in the assertive sentence. And the next, type, interrogative. Interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence. You know very well, in this type of sentences, we ask questions. And there are 2 types of questions. First, the questions asked on the basis of helping verb, and the answer will be only in yes or no. And the second type, questions asked with the help of question word. In this type of interrogative sentence, you have to give the fully answer. For example, if we say, is this your book? Is this your book? We have to put here sign of interrogation in the last of the sentence. This is the main recognition. is this your book? If I ask question to you, if is this your book, then you have to answer only in yes or no. If this is your book, then you have to say yes sir. But if this is not yours, then you have to say no sir. Very simple. But if we ask questions with the help of helping verb, then you have to give the full answer. For example, if I say, what is your name? What is your name? This is the question word what, and in this type of question we have to give the full answer. I have told you already. If I say what is your name, then you cannot say only yes or no, because here you have to give the full answer. You have to say, you have to give the answer, sir, my name is Fala Fala Fala. That is your name. So these are the sentences included in the interrogative sentence. So my dear students, the next type of sentence is imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. In imperative sentence, we request, we command, we suggest, and etc. etc. If we ask for anything, then we have to say please or kindly. These are the words that are used for this type of sentence. For example, please give me your pen. Please give me your pen. This is the request. If we suggest anyone, you should go to doctor. You should go to doctor. If you are not feeling well, then I suggest you should go to doctor. This is the suggestion. And next, if we command anyone, come here. Come here. This is order, command. These all the sentences are included in the imperative sentence. And the next, type of sentence, exclamatory. Exclamatory sentence. In this type of sentence, in the last of sentence, we have to put the sign of exclamation. This is the symbol of exclamation. And this type of sentence we express our feelings, we express our bad feeling, good feeling, happiness, sadness. For example, if you are in grief, then what will you say? Oh, sign of exclamation. Oh, she died. This shows grief. This shows sadness. If you are very happy, if you play a match and your team won the match, then you will say hurrah. Sign of exclamation. We have won the match. We have won the match. This is the happiness. So my dear student, these all types of sentences are presented here, and one more sentence is also included this, but in your syllabus there is only 4 types. I will tell you the 5th type also, but you have to read, you have to study only these 4 types of sentences. So my dear student, that's enough for today, and we will meet in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.